Tired.
Oh, it's on? Are you dancing back there?
Come on, man. It's been on. You know the mic is always on. As soon as you walk in, everything is on.
Yo, we just gonna lie today, y'all. Yeah, shout out to all the lies, yo.
Yeah, chairs wasn't even on.
What you mean?
We had to fucking redesign the whole room. Motherfucker had as the endgame premiere.
This nigga Av came and moved. Yo, you know I left my house yesterday. I could have spent the whole day home, but I came here to rearrange all this.
For today?
Yeah. Then Av came and just
I see. I was really impressed by it.
yeah,
Nah, it was very impressive.
made my yesterday feel worthless.
Nah, you got this. It
terrible.
looked nice. You got to see that it looked nice. We came and said, "Oh my god, new chairs!"
Yeah, it was
Wow.
dope.
And then we,
It's so good. Gotta please the customers, right?
Yeah, man, you gotta go in Hollywood on us. I see.
yeah,
You going real Hollywood on
nigga
us.
keep changing the settings.
I'm trying, man. You know, Americans like options, man.
Who keeps telling you that?
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, like that's
That's-
the second
that's-
time I heard you say that today.
Nah, that's what's wrong with America. Too many options. When you have too many options, it leaves you with no options.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. Having too many options leaves you with no options.
And yet this nigga keeps giving options. Like,
It's the American way, right?
I'm gonna have to agree on that.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I just have to agree on that.
y'all niggas here, yo. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Av Kimball, that motherfucking nigga. The bar got 8 guy, young Avastado.
Yo, it's Buck the World, aka Too Loud, the freaking naughty venture, yeah, the nasty
And
one.
in the back, we got the superstar of the group,
What else?
Mr. No Face, No Case.
What else?
My man, 2 Guns Up,
What else?
2 Gun Sugar Dugger.
What else?
The young wizard Kelly.
What else?
Yo, they got me.
What else?
Oh, Meezy.
Oh, what?
Oh, Meezy.
Let's go. We had a nice comeback. Hopefully this episode will follow.
We're episode 32, yo. We in the dirty 30s, yo. We
Dirty
out here, yo.
32 year.
Yo, before we get started, yo, ventureclan.com. It's clan with a K. Go there
Yeah, check
right
that
now.
out.
Subscribe. Get some merchandise. We got all your podcast merchandise up there. We got all your Venture Clan merchandise up there.
It's definitely a new look. It's a cool interface.
It's a great time. It's a great place.
You know, check out the new shit. Support us, man. Yeah.
Quick
Right.
question. Is that light on?
Our light is on. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. I
Every-
can't really see it from
Every
that.
light is on.
All of the lights.
Dun, 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 dun,
See what you did there.
dun, dun,
Still not going to that Sunday service Kanye invited you to?
Nah.
It look like it's popping out there. It's in
Of course.
Coachella right now.
Of course.
That's what's up. You going?
Of course. I can't wait.
All right,
I'm
cool.
waiting for my for my ticket.
Flying coach.
It don't matter, baby.
Taking the
It don't
bus. You
matter.
taking the bus to Sunday service?
Yeah, I heard if you come with Yeezys, you get first class.
I'm telling you, man. When it's ride to go preach God, it don't matter whether it's coach or first class.
That's what's up. That's what they be doing.
Are
now?
they preaching God?
I was about to
or,
say, is that-
or
is
is
that
it
what
just
that
called
is?
Sunday service?
Damn man, y'all
Because
can't
it
roll
don't-
me like
it don't
I
look
gotta
like,
question everything I say today. Like,
I just
It's
want
the
to know.
American way.
I want to know what it is because it looks like they got a choir out there, but they're only singing like hip hop songs. They're not singing like gospel or anything. I don't hear like this little light of mine. I'ma let it shine. I'm hearing fucking other songs, Kanye songs. So I don't know if they out there actually praising the Lord or not. It could. Kanye was a religious man at one point, right? Wasn't that something he was big on?
I don't know what that nigga the fuck that nigga.
I
I
feel
know
like
right
this
now
is-
it's in Coachella. Kid Cudi out there, Chance the Rapper out there, a
I
couple
feel
other
like
niggas out there.
this is a way for him to like remix different songs, use different like samples live, and not be sued for it.
Nah, I think this is more of a soft reboot for his image. Like he's gonna slowly reset
he's definitely
everybody's
it's definitely
attention
getting into
from,
people,
like,
you
the
know.
Trump thing and get back into Kanye and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Kanye going to church, he's getting back into God and shit.
I ain't
That
buying it.
old Kanye soft reboot. That's what I'm calling it. It's Kanye West's soft reboot.
I ain't buying it.
Sunday service.
What you
reboot.
think you're doing?
Nah, he's doing exactly that. I'm not feeding into it. He's done fuck shit too many times for me.
You don't like the word of God?
Huh?
Shit, man. I can't see it, but he's doing like a weird cursive L.
I'm doing the Marcus, man. I'm doing the Marcus.
Oh, you getting money. Ooh, getting money. Doing the markets. I fuck with it.
Now, what was your question?
No, like how you feel about it? Like, what do you think he's trying to do with
I
Sunday
think
church
I think he's doing his whole little brand reboot.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was wilding when he was supporting
Yeah,
Trump.
but like he be wilding and then retracts his wilding and then wilds again and then come back with another excuse, take a break, wild out, take a break,
yeah,
then come back and then shit not sweet. Like I'm not fucking with you no
And
more,
people
bro.
he's definitely one of
just
those
keep
show up like
forgiving him.
shit sweet.
Yeah,
type
like
niggas.
I'm not fucking with you, bro.
Fucking Kanye West, man. What are you gonna do? It ain't like they putting out some OD fire music right now, anyways.
Apparently he dropped a new song today on stage. I don't know. It's called Water.
Water.
It's probably by him walking on water.
I saw Tiana Taylor was out there performing on Sunday
yeah,
service,
yeah.
so maybe she was involved in it somehow.
That new video she
kinda-
put out was pretty dope.
Video.
She did like a old school style, song, and the video was like the damn it, I can't remember what I wanted to say.
Are you talking about that video with Method Man?
Nah, not with Method Man. She
about
put
to
out a
say.
new one.
She's a talented woman. I'll say that. She's
Yeah,
talented.
the good music roster is talented. It's just like
Yeah, like I feel like she should be in control of how things get done.
Got that one fuck nigga there. And
No,
it's just
I don't
like-
even think she fucks with them anymore with good music.
Nah, she definitely does. So.
No, I
That's her
don't
team.
think she still fuck with them. After what Kanye did to her,
Her album.
yeah.
I mean, she signed there.
Yeah, she's still fucking with them because she had Breakfast Club interviews after the album came out, and she expressed how she felt in terms of like them doing last minute changes, songs that she wanted on the album not making it to the album, and all that other stuff. Like,
Now, I mean, like as far as like a creative process,
Right.
at this moment, she, I think I remember her saying on, she did a pull up interview with Joe,
yeah,
and I believe she stated that she's just doing, as far as the creative part, she's doing everything in house for her own team, and when it's time to like release shit, that's when she's gonna reach out to the label.
I think that's the best way to go for her.
Yeah.
Because they fucked up her album.
They fucked up mad shit with that dumbass. We gonna make it in real time. All right, cool. Get them samples cleared in real time. I don't know why I'm mad tired.
Yeah,
like I
yeah, the
literally
new
just
song-
woke up.
Yeah, the new song that she put out it's called Hold On Baby. She performed it on Ellen Tube. She did like an old school.
She performed it on Ellen. She was on
yeah.
Ellen recently.
Yeah, I wish I could show you my
Oh
phone
yeah,
right
Tiana
now.
Taylor's getting her. Yo, shout out to Tiana Taylor, son. She's doing her thing. Yo, she's dope. She's from Harlem, right?
Of course,
she be
of
jacking
course.
that. Is that nail salon still open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
she doing her thing. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
Harlem in the building, baby.
You know, Tiana Taylor. shout
Uptown
out-
West Side, you heard?
Shout out Tiana Taylor. Yeah.
What y'all want to talk about?
You're not gonna shout your side up too.
What do you
He
mean?
just said Uptown West Side. You're not gonna.
I'm from the West Side.
You didn't even look confident throwing up your W. I'm from the West Side. Okay, undercover cop.
Do you consider Marcus side of the Harlem West Side?
Like where he lives at?
Yeah.
Marcus's house is directly like a straight line drive through streets from my building. Like I live on the West Side.
You live in the West Side.
Yeah. Like
And
where he lives at, he lives on the West Side. Where he hangs out at is not the West Side.
Yeah, nah, that's not the West Side.
We
It's
hang out
backwards.
on the East
Yeah,
Side.
he's
Yeah,
a-
I be on the
He's
East
an East Side Rosada.
Mm.
What song
East
was
Side
that?
is-
That was Boys in the Hood.
East Side,
You on
East
Fifth
Side.
Avenue, right?
Nah, I'm in between.
When your address
Lenox
reads,
and-
does it read as Fifth Ave or
Nah.
Lenox?
Reads
Yeah,
at
why he
Central Park
trying to, why he
North.
trying to get you robbed?
I don't know.
in the podcast.
This shit is, it says Central Park.
Yo, you said you
North
leave your
when
window
they-
open all night. Right?
Yeah, on the top floor.
It says
you
Fifth
do-
Ave.
If you find yourself up there, just jump.
Now,
Do a
when
flip.
you read your address,
Be on the roof like,
does it say like West of Fifth Avenue?
nah, I just seen you come in. What sandwich is that?
Marcus.
Yo, I told you it's in between Fifth and Lenox, bro.
Ew,
Central Park North, man.
It just says Central Park North?
Yeah, it's just,
okay.
it'd be like North.
Not because the reason why I'm asking, because like I used to be on the same side that you live on. The same side.
Yeah, you was
but
right there.
Mine was Fifth Avenue.
See, Fifth is technically East Side.
That's what I'm saying. I'm literally, you see where your house is positioned at?
Fifth is the border.
In my building, it was positioned like that too.
I see.
And it was between Lenox and Fifth.
See,
but the address read as Fifth Avenue.
Did your building connect to the corner?
No.
And it said Fifth Avenue?
It still says Fifth Avenue.
That's wild.
It's literally in the middle.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, like my address, when I read my address and shit, it doesn't say.
But that's because it's like that fucking whole walkway shit.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, so to get to your building, you got to come down Fifth and then like walk in like through the middle of the block.
Oh, okay. Anyway, that's not important.
Right now you want to talk about where you lived at, right? That's crazy.
The funny thing is I don't live there no more.
I know, because you Bronxian, nigga.
Yeah, Bronx.
Everybody know you Bronxian.
South Bronx.
Hope y'all enjoyed the Bronxian episode last week, man. He was shitting on me. Even though I only sleep in the Bronx. I don't live out there.
You do live out there.
Where you sleep matters.
Where you lay your hat to your home.
Yeah.
What's next, man? What's next?
Yo, you guys had a good week. Did we cover that already?
Yeah, not really. I mean, my week was pretty eventful. I went out, check on some new things, some new people that I haven't seen in a while.
That's what's up.
And I got some.
You check on some new people you haven't seen in a while.
I knew you was gonna say something about that. Dead
motherfucker living in the future.
Let me rock.
Some nigga living in the future, y'all.
Now, when I say new people I haven't seen in a while, let's say we both go out tonight, and you introduce me to somebody that's somebody new, and I see them one time, and 3 years later I see them. Obviously, they're not old people.
Couple
they still
new people you haven't seen in a while.
Pretty much.
That's not what that means.
A couple homies in wheelchairs that legs move.
That's not what that means, bro.
I feel you.
You know some wheelchair niggas who leg move.
How was your week, man? Because you're not letting me rock with nothing today.
Yo, my week was all right, man. I had a pretty good week.
Wasn't bad.
No, ended on the right foot.
It's a busy week.
Yeah, man.
But every week is busy.
I heard y'all made some money this weekend.
Yeah,
why is he trying to get I don't know what this nigga's talking about.
Let me hold some.
Get your hand on my pocket.
Yo, where'd you hear that?
I heard y'all made some bread.
Oh, word?
Some fettuccine out
no, word?
Pinera?
Nah, that's let me not judge anybody.
Pinera?
Anybody's bread options.
Yo.
All gluten free. No preservatives and shit.
Just cause they packaged different, they don't want to call themselves drug dealers.
It's all fruits and berries.
Right?
What is this nigga talking about? Yo, this nigga been buying new things every 2 days.
Every 2 days.
Now
every
we drug dealers.
Days, yo.
You don't even have time to be drug dealers. I would love to be a drug dealer. I got a day job, a night job, an afternoon job.
That's a guy.
I got a home.
Yo, the amount of time that I get to myself as far as like sitting down and just like watching TV has been so limited ever since 2019 started. And it's like I can't even, usually before I used to like blame somebody like, oh my God, this person's making me do this. Oh, I gotta go to work, I gotta do that. But the shit that I'm doing now is because of me. Like only I have to point fingers at. And that shit is more draining than before. And it's like now I feel like I can't stop because I pull myself through it.
Yeah.
You thought it was a rumor, nigga? This shit is a 24/7 job.
That's a fact.
Trying to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, and then you got to do it after you do everything you have to do just to survive. Like, all right, cool. I did all this shit. I went to work. I did this. I did that. I have my bills and shit covered. Like now, after all of that is done, I have to like put in hours for what I want to do. Either you sitting down, figuring out your thoughts, lining shit up, actually doing shit, moving, doing whatever.
Yeah. And sometimes, most of the time, you're not even like physically doing shit. Just the thought process that you go through, the thinking, and what's next. And each time you accomplish something else comes to mind to make it better, to improve it, to like
OD. I feel like people don't
that shit is annoying, but it's like, damn, I gotta do this to make it better.
It's like I just did this shit. Now I already gotta like improve it, right?
Yeah.
It's that mental fatigue, son. Sometimes you just need to be a little bit alone and just get your shit.
Yeah, just like when my shit got taken and stuff. at that point, I feel like I was so content with what I had, and I wasn't even thinking about improving what I had. I would just like, you know what, I this is what I wanted. This is what I have. This is gonna be it. And when the stuff got taken, I was like, you know what, let me invest in something better to improve it, to make the room looks better and stuff like that. So without that happening, I don't think I would have, that would have crossed my mind anytime soon. Yeah.
Blessing in disguise, huh?
Yeah.
Disguised as a thief.
What do you have to say, Guns? They're still not
Just trying to
talking.
get shot today.
They're still not talking.
Just saying. That's what's up, though.
I don't know what to talk about. I just woke up not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
Y'all want to talk about
No.
Don DeMarco.
I was
Shit
gonna
like
talk about-
that.
I didn't even have my thoughts together anyway.
So I was watching this interview recently, and this guy, I don't know, he was talking crazy. He was saying that there's only two type of tough people in the world when it comes to men, and those two type of tough people are those who are willing to commit suicide, and those who are bold enough to take a dick.
Bold enough to take a dick.
He said, if you ain't one of those, you ain't tough, my nigga.
Nah, those are two strongest niggas I know, yo.
Nah, word. You
I am feeling.
Because I cannot.
straight brazen.
I
out
can't
here.
do either one of those
So
things.
if you're calling yourself tough, you're either willing, you either have the courage to commit suicide, or you're bold enough to take a dick.
Now you have to be extremely tough to commit suicide, bro. Like you really sitting there like, yo, I'm about to kill me.
Yeah, it's like
And do it. Like
everything I've ever known, I'm about to end it on my own.
So you saying niggas that's bold enough to take a dick, not tough?
why you talking about dicks, bro?
Hey, man.
It's Sunday. You about to break the mirror behind you. Relax.
About to break those.
Relax. You having mad fun with dick right now. Relax.
Pause.
Where's Jane?
Major pause.
Relax.
Yo, man. If tough guys want to take it, if they want to take.
Mind you, the guy that
They
was
can do
talking
that.
about it, he just spent 35 years in jail.
Yeah, he tough.
Nah, even he was like, I'm not tough. Even though I did that shit, I'm not tough.
Oh, because he wasn't
based on
taking-
his own definition
he
of being
wasn't
tough.
taking dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that SpongeBob episode. How tough are you? I ate a bowl of nails for breakfast
And he
without milk. Back of the line. How tough are you?
and the guy that was interviewing him, I'm not gonna put his name out there. I'm not gonna give any free promo anymore, like Av said. But
Right.
that guy, he's known to saying, "Oh, I'm tough, I'm this, I'm gangster." Like, you don't think I'm soft? So right when that man said that shit, like,
Was
his
it
reaction
academics?
was, Nah.
Who was it?
He from Queens.
Was it Joe?
Nah,
From Queens.
Queens Flip.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, Queens Flip was the one interviewing or the nigga that said
Queens Flip was the one interviewing the guy.
Let's go on my mic, yo.
That's why I asked you if everything was Gucci.
It
He
was
like,
good. Then
yeah.
you started talking about dicks and then the mic was like, I'm out of here.
Dead.
I was not comfortable. But. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, you heard
I'm guessing y'all not tough.
Nah, I'm soft. I'm pussy even.
You a nice guy?
Yeah.
Nah, he's a nice guy. He was
He's a
cleaning
nice
up. He was
guy.
cleaning up all weekend, bro.
All weekend. I try to tell niggas I'm the nicest nigga.
Had the crib spotless.
Word.
I clean it all.
You could
man.
eat off the floor.
John Wick calls me like shit clean, bro.
Yeah, y'all heard it here first, yo. Mean guys fuck, nice guys clean it up.
You feel me? Hey. Yeah.
Shout out my son Consuela. Which I want to jump into. You heard about Remy Ma beating bitches up?
Yo, why did I think Shorty was the short? I thought that was the chicken noodle soup Shorty that got punched. Like,
Nah, that's the chicken noodle soup Shorty was beefing with, I think, last season or 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, yes. Okay, that's who she was beefing with. I knew something with chicken noodle soup was surrounded Shorty, but yeah, she lawyered up and shit and all that. Like, she's really trying to, like,
you see her
she trying to
face?
send Remy Ma back to jail? Like,
You seen her face?
yeah,
I don't think Remy punched her. I think even if Remy has something to do with it, I don't think Remy personally punched her. She probably, somebody else that's attached to Remy punched her.
Yo, does the no snitching rule rat policy only apply to men? Or
Nah, it applies to women.
does it apply to women? Because I really don't see too many women being called rats and snitches and shit like that. Do you guys see women being called rats?
I feel like because in most instances, it's a nigga like pillow talking with a girl, and it's like she tells it, but it's like, she wouldn't have known that if you ain't tell.
True. So how does this case work? Because it's like, it's women beef. It's women on women beef. And she's telling that she got assaulted by Remy Ma. That's snitching. She lawyered up.
Nah, she definitely snitching.
Because I don't think she's a street person. I just think she's like one of them hood girls that just like to talk shit.
Wait, it's not the girl from Harlem?
Nah, it's not the chicken noodle soup Shorty. Nah,
okay.
it's the other
I don't know.
Shorty.
I thought the other girl might be from Harlem.
Oh, she might be. She definitely might be.
Nah, she's from Harlem. She not welcome back.
Because I think the chicken noodle soup chick name is Bianca.
Yeah.
Bianca.
And this chick's name is something else.
It's Brittany.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her shit is kind of fat, though.
You give a mouse a cookie.
Remy Ma been to jail. Like, yo, she punched shit out you, dog. You just got punched.
Be shit down your leg.
Just gotta eat that.
Just gotta eat that. Go
Stop
back to your
snitching.
cell.
Bitch had 3
Hold
sandwiches.
it down.
She full.
Remy Ma told that bitch, yo, play the bathroom.
Yo, don't fight nobody that say, yo, we could go in the bathroom right now. Like,
Like,
nah.
what?
Nah, I'm not fighting nobody in a confined space, bro.
Let's get it shaking. Yeah. Yo, no one fight no bitch talking about.
Remy Ma
Let's
definitely
get it
gets it shaken.
Definitely gets it shaking.
She will get it shaken. Don't fight nobody in the bathroom, yo. Like,
Facts.
that's like a knife edge death match. Like, you move that back foot, it's over.
So what is she like? What is she trying to do? She's trying to like sue her for money. Like, is she trying to like get her kicked off the show?
I think she's trying to like press charges, but I don't know if charges been pressed because it's only alleged. Nobody there.
If I'm not mistaken, Remy Ma is still on probation, isn't she?
Oh, I believe so.
Yeah, I think
so. This could
she's
be
supposed
bad.
to be on till August,
Yeah, this could be bad for her.
but she hasn't been charged.
That's what I'm. Shit, they got Rick Ross. His anal monitor.
What? Ankle monitor beeping.
Yeah,
Hadn't been charged.
But they got Rick Ross. I mean, I don't know. Just the fact that this coming up and like, I feel like, yo, like, were you trying to get her sent back to jail or something? That's the only thing I thought about when I like saw
but
that she was snitching.
But it's alleged. So it's like nobody's seen it, or if niggas seen it, everybody there. I think it was like a Fat Joe event.
Yeah,
so
but
it's like nobody there is gonna confirm that happened.
But look,
so
I feel
somebody
like she's trying to get it in enough people's face so that, like, you know how shit just happens with social media when enough people talking about it, somebody be like, oh, let me look into this.
But look, when it's involving a man and a woman, it don't matter if anybody saw it.
But
I wonder.
These are 2 women though.
Yes, I wonder if they're gonna keep that. If the law is gonna keep that same energy with woman and woman
coming out of jail and shit and all of that. I feel like that's gonna be like, oh, like what are you trying to do? Saying that she punched you, you ain't punch her back. That'd have been my first thing if I was her lawyer. Like, yo, you ain't hit her back. Did you hit her back? I have to know for legal.
I mean, but
purposes.
you gotta understand, you know how big Remy is and compared to how small she is. I mean,
I don't know how big Remy is, man.
Now Remy is definitely taller than her.
She's a tall
bigger
woman?
than her.
She ain't like taller than us.
Compared
but
to
she
like,
way bigger than that joint.
Yeah.
The other girl
to
like
that.
5 feet.
Yeah. So it may look like a man smacked the shit out of her. Like,
yo, Remy Ma went to jail for attempted murder, bro.
Stop playing with her.
Yeah, like what did you say?
We don't know if she meant to murder the girl. We know she meant to shoot the girl. And
Remy Ma went to
murder
jail
is a side effect of being shot. So
for shooting someone on purpose.
I think it was a warning shot.
She shot her friend.
So you expect me to
In the
believe that
stomach.
she wouldn't punch somebody on purpose, or at least with some intent?
Because you know, like
people change.
yeah, when people get out of jail and like they got shit to lose, They don't want to go back to
Yeah,
jail.
I totally understand that. That's why I'm trying to figure out what's this girl's motive. Like, because I feel like you're trying to.
Her
give
motive
Remy
is I got punched in the face
and I
and
want
get this
some money.
demon out of here.
and I want some money. Like, you want money?
She
like,
don't
you
want.
wanna,
She want that. She want her off the
She
streets.
don't want the hands no more.
She want her off the streets.
Facts.
Yo, man, they should have let Remy Ma get pregnant. Like,
She did. She had the baby.
see, baby drop. Now it's time to drop other bitches.
Bitch got the black eye. Remy walked in the room. How'd you punch me? I threw that before I walked in the room.
Dead.
I threw that before I walked in the room.
Dropping babies.
Now, y'all think she did it?
I wouldn't put it past her. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
I was about
surprised
to
if
say
she
the same
did.
thing.
But at the same time, it's just like you said, she got shit to lose. Like
I seen
she's
Remy,
on so much shit right now.
tell niggas like, I'm not the nigga to play with. Like, everybody chill. Let's grow. So it's like, for you to get punched in the face, you had to deserve to
That's
be
what I'm
punched in the
saying. Like,
face.
what did you do? Because if she did allegedly punch you, what's the context around that? Like, say the whole shit.
They said it was some story that the chick was in Miami with Remy's daughter or whatever. And I think somebody tried to fight Remy's daughter or whatever. And the girl was trying to say she like jumped in to break it up. And I guess Remy approached her on some like, yo, what happened in Miami type shit. Because the way it sounded, I guess what she's saying it sounded like Remy thought it was like either the chick was in on it or like she ain't step in how she was supposed to step in. But she was like, I was the help. Like, I was on her daughter's side. I said, man, I don't know. Remy gonna be at work tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely gonna have to address it on her platform. So, we'll get more insight on that. But that's interesting. I'm trying to figure out what's Shorty's motive.
Now, I really wanted to get Remy, a response to that, but I guess since the state of the culture,
she should play the Jay-Z route. It's just not acknowledged.
just ignore it, right?
Punch
Like,
you, I punch you. So what?
Punch.
Every time somebody bring it up, just be like, don't say anything. Just do this.
Oh yeah, I meant to.
I'll be like, I'm the shooter.
I meant
I don't punch.
to ask you guys about the shit that happened with Cardi, with her drugging niggas, like and took their money afterward, blah blah blah. And what you call it? Remember the same kind of like the same thing happened to Rick Ross, and he lost sponsorship over that.
Yeah, that was actually my fault that happened to Rick Ross. 'Cause I was the first person. Nobody's gonna believe me. Like, you check my Facebook on this day, I was the first nigga to write that line out. And I'd be like, yo, did he just say he raped this bitch? And then mad people was like, yo, Rick Ross raping bitches. And then they like, so my fault, Rick.
This nigga snitching.
Yo, we was just talking about that,
It's
right?
2012. I heard a song.
I snitched before I
Look at the
walked in the
close up.
room.
Look at his face. Look at his
now
face.
he's zooming in like a
This
little
nigga
bitch.
ratting.
I look good, right? No haircut and everything.
Yeah, clean. You look like
feel
you
me?
He not from Harlem.
This Bronx nigga about to tell me where I'm
He
from.
not from
This
Harlem.
Bronx nigga about to tell me where I'm from. It's not snitching, bro. I wasn't involved. If I was in the club putting Molly's in drinks and they ain't even know it, and niggas like, yo, you putting Molly's in their drinks? Like, Rick is doing it too. That's snitching.
This nigga from Soha. He not from Harlem.
Now, if we sitting, like, imagine you sitting around at a table, right? And one of your men's just like, nah, like, sucking dick is gay. Nigga like, nigga, nah, everybody sucked the dick before. And then you go on Facebook and be like, yo, why this nigga said he sucked the dick before? Is that snitching? Because I needed clarity. I was confused. Facebook, has everybody sucked the dick before? Because a nigga just told me everybody sucked the dick before. I never sucked the dick, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. That's not snitching. I needed clarity.
That nigga tough.
Nigga said he was in the club,
That
put
nigga
something in
tough.
her drink. She didn't even know it. He took her home and enjoyed that. She didn't even know it.
Yo, that is wild, though. That is
Right?
that's wild.
So, yeah. And then ever since then, people started knowing things.
Somebody tried to tell me that. Nah, that was a culture back then. Nigga, what?
That was not the rape part, but like that was a
culture.
thing when like Miami, where it was like if you were in the club, you would see everybody holding their cup from the top because that was a thing. Like people just be walking by putting shit in people's drinks. Not even just niggas, like women be walking by like, oh, like all right.
Yeah. Catch a nigga
Wild
slipping,
for respect.
boosting niggas like Cardi.
She was wild for that though. Like
Yeah, but I feel like she didn't just like unlike Rick Ross. I feel like she didn't lose any sponsorship like over that.
Cause women had a whole hypocritical army in place
That
for shit like that.
I feel like also like she wasn't gonna lose endorsements because like she's always been that kind of person though. So it's not like this was a surprise. And she said it before.
And she's doing it to black men. Like there's an anti-black men campaign going on. Like nobody wants to talk about it, especially the black women who are leading the march for the white people. But there's an anti-black men campaign. What makes you say that? Because everything that happens now is like the black man's fault, son. Like, like shit, like something happens to a black woman, and it's just like, yo, see, because black men never stand up for us, but we're it's like, nigga, I wasn't even there. Like, how I'm supposed to know?
Okay.
Then it's situations where it's like boom, like even like with domestic violence shit. All right, cool. Like if it's a black woman, she getting abused or whatever. As a black man, I step in, protect the queens. 2 days later, you back with the nigga. Now I'm shot and dead.
Yeah.
And so the next nigga like, nah, I'ma just mind my business. Like she clearly want her ass beat. Like that's a fucked up way of thinking, but it's like the last time I jumped in to stop somebody from getting their ass beat, I got my ass beat. And you ain't helped me. I got him off of you. Why you ain't get him off of me? You know how strong he is. You just let him. You just let him do
beat
that.
me. Like you know I'm not tough.
We could have jumped this nigga, bro. I had mad tag team moves from my Dragon Ball Z fighter repertoire. Like fuck out of here.
That's mad funny.
But yeah, they blame everything on the black man. Like, and it's also like when shit happens, it's funny when it happens to like black men. Like the Terry Crews shit is funny because it's a black guy. The Cardi shit is funny because she doing it to niggas. So like women's whole campaign is like, oh, like niggas, like men have been doing fucked up shit. So now it's like if fucked up shit happens to men, it's like, well,
so they get like a kick out of it.
Yeah, like if you ask any woman on earth, like why, like to justify like a negative quality of behavior they have, it's like, oh, well, men do such and such. Cool. Explain your stance to me without telling me what a nigga is doing. Because like you got boom. Anybody here got stolen from before? I got stolen from. Stolen from. Did that make y'all want to go out and steal?
Nah.
Right? But see, it'll be people that'll be like, nah, like nigga stole from me. I'm about to steal from everybody. That improves no situation. Like you're not making the situation better. That's not helping niggas not steal. That's not doing anything. Like you're just justifying doing shitty things by saying shitty things happen to you. Like
I can see that.
And that's women's anti-black man campaign.
You heard it here first from the man himself.
Yeah, I'll 33. I'll come with more examples because it's a never-ending thing, bro. Like I be on Twitter every day. I be like, yo, goddamn.
Easy.
Nah, he laid it out so I didn't.
Nah, what I'm saying makes sense though.
Like this is a conversation he had prior, and because
I see this shit
in
every conversation I have with like a woman where they be doing something like, I be like, yo, what do you? Nah, because it's okay when niggas. It's not okay when niggas do it. Like, but you're trying to make it okay for you to do it. Excuse me. You're trying to make it okay for you to do it by telling me what somebody else is doing. Which is weird, being that we all grew up in a black household, and the first thing your mother told you when you got in trouble in school is, don't tell me about nobody else's kid. Why was you talking in class? Nah, such and such. I don't give a fuck about nobody else's kid. Or y'all keep telling about other people's kids. Like,
I can't beat other people's kids, but I can beat you.
You feel me? They definitely get a kick out of it. And when the pressure's on them, they expect the men to be forefront with, their battle. Not saying that men shouldn't, but you got to keep that same energy.
That's a fact.
When it's the other way around.
True.
That's a fact.
Very true.
Yeah, because if we're down and, how can we help you when we're down? But if you stay on our side, we'll keep that same energy as well. Not that we're not doing it already.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. In terms of Cardi B case, also, she had, like he said, that women support where it was just like, nah, she had to do that to survive.
That shit, and that mentality. That was the question I was asking. Is like, okay, your songs, you're talking about all this street shit, cool. Like I know mad street people that's not drugging niggas and robbing them, but like on your album, you pumping this whole like I had to strip, not fuck, all right, cool. Like, why did you have to strip? Because like Spanish people don't really kick people out the house like that. Like you chose to strip. You could have worked at Staples. There's a hair salon. There's mad stores in the Bronx you probably could have worked at.
Yeah.
How many Spanish people in the Bronx don't speak English and have jobs? You didn't have to be a stripper, but then it's like, all right, cool, you're being a stripper. This is what you want to do to make money.
With that,
why do you now have to pretend you about to fuck niggas and drug them and rob them? And then like women's logic was like, oh, like, I guess one nigga came forward and I guess he had a girlfriend at the time. So they was like, oh, see, men ain't shit. She didn't know that nigga had a girlfriend.
Wait, one nigga came forward like, yo, she did that to me?
Yeah.
And he had a girlfriend at the time.
I guess because they assume he has a girlfriend at the time because he was saying that they was like, was he gonna press charges or something? He was like, nah, like, you know, like I'm married now, like
it just did.
Like I'm not really trying to, cause the statute of limitations is still up on that shit. Like you, like,
oh wow,
like bitch, you go down today.
He like, oh, I'm not going to. That's in the past. I'm clearly over it right now. I'm married. Things are good for me. I don't need to like press charges on Cardi.
Yeah,
like I'm just saying she did that shit to me.
But then at the same time, some wild shit because it's like, I like
that point you just made where like people make it feel like whatever they did to make money was the only option or they didn't have other option. That kind of like I really have a big problem with that because it's like there's a lot of my peers that I grew up with, like I've been to their homes and like we went to school together, we went to, you know, we did so much together growing up, and for the path, not saying that, you know, I can tell them what path they should be on, but I feel like they have more option. I feel like they limited themselves as far as what to do. Because a lot of them, they getting caught up in stupid shit that they have no business in doing. And they're making it seem like that's the only option they had. But when it's not, it's
people,
like, it's like, my nigga, we grew up in it, like,
Bro.
there's so many ways, the same situation.
People choose to do shit. And then when it don't work out, that's I didn't have no other option. It's like, yo, like you already stripping. So if you stripping and not making money, your option was go do another line of work. You was like, nah, I'm about to drug niggas that want to fuck and rob them. Like, then it's like, all right, cool. Question, like, what happens? Like, you drug a nigga, you leave him there. This nigga ODs and dies. Like, you still did what you had to do for like that's a $300 Hermes belt from 2/5. Like, I don't get it. Like.
Sheesh. It's rough stuff, man.
Shit don't be that deep, yo.
Bitches out here drugging and raping niggas too, man. Niggas get raped. Niggas is out here getting raped. Bitches that drug niggas, I'ma just go ahead and assume you raped them too.
You feel me? Like,
and that's dangerous because what if a nigga at the last second realizes you trying to drug him and switches the cups like on some movie shit? Like, now you drugged. You drinking your shit because you thinking your shit good. He just watching you fuck
what
up,
if you go to line a nigga up and he got 3 people in the bathroom?
Surprises.
Nigga, you getting a line of fade and a clean shave. Like,
you know, you gotta be careful with that.
Niggas be bugging. That's all I'm talking to people. It's like, yo, the rules gotta apply to everybody. Like, if y'all want to fix the problem, make it a problem no matter who's doing it. Instead of pumping this whole like, nah, like, well, men been doing this for the longest and nobody said nothing. Start saying something. Like, why would you also do the thing? That's like saying, yo, niggas is polluting, so like, I'm about to just start polluting too. That's not stopping global warming. Like, yeah,
I feel you.
Because in 20 years, it's just gonna be niggas now like, nah, women been drugging and raping niggas. I'm about to drug and rape a bitch. Like,
that'd be horrible.
It's a crazy conversation to listen to. Like, yo, what you said you about to do?
Yeah, man.
Filing for respect.
She didn't even know it.
Nah, that was.
That shit was wild.
It got him in trouble.
And he got into an adequate amount of trouble. It's like, yo, we're gonna take back this Reebok deal because that's wild shit.
Yeah.
Like, what? That's music. That song I'm pretty sure had to go through like different people that heard it. And I'm pretty sure most of them were just, yo, that's cool. That's a cool line. Just laughed at it. And
nah, man, that shit sound hard. Because when I first heard it, I was like, nah, this shit hard. And then it wasn't until like I started like rapping it out loud. I'm like,
she ain't even know it. Took her home and
Like, you know that gif of like the monkey thing in the chair when they be like,
Took her home and I enjoyed that. She
didn't
didn't know
know it.
that.
oh yeah, nah, he's wilding.
Oh yeah.
He could have left it at popped a mile of her champagne. She ain't even know it. Took her home and I enjoyed that. And that's it. Like, you don't even have to ask she ain't even know it. That's that
Nah, but
part
you
that made it work.
I don't think
Nah,
the
see,
she ain't know it part is the
That's
is
not the problem.
overarching problem. Word.
Even if you, everything was the problem, but not saying she didn't know you took her home and enjoyed her.
Yeah.
It's like, why did you drug this woman and then take her home and enjoyed her? Like that makes it sound like y'all didn't. It makes it sound like it wasn't a conversation.
It just sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. It sounds like one of those just horrible things.
Like, you know what you take home and enjoy? A pizza. Like, the pizza has no say in whether it's going. Like, so saying you took something home and enjoyed it sounds wild.
What if he was like, yo, that's my wife. Like, she know I be doing shit like that.
Oh, like you, what kind of role play is that?
Don't be at the clubs I'm at doing that.
Yeah, you guys watch out for the cuckold who's drugging and raping niggas at the bar.
Yo, imagine like
See anybody walking
imagine a
toward you
nigga like acting like his wife is a stranger, the drugger. Niggas look at it, whoop his ass. She's like, no, that's my husband. Get the fuck out. Never come back in here.
Shit, son.
That's also a dangerous role play because one ill-timed bathroom break, now your drugged wife is getting raped by somebody.
Yeah, OD. That's wild. You got to be careful with the drugs and the surprises. Drugs and surprises shouldn't go together. Like, it's just certain things that shouldn't go together.
Oh man, where do we go from here?
Not to the club.
Not to the club.
Everybody stay away from the club and drinking.
Yeah, see anybody with a comeback? Watch your cup.
You said with a comeback? That
Look at these two freaks getting busy on the dance floor.
nigga said a comeback.
Watch the past episode. You'll get it.
Niggas is wilding, son.
You guys see your man, Lil Kodak. He dropped a diss track to T.I. called Expeditiously.
And then got arrested expeditiously.
Yeah, I heard the diss track. I could barely understand like the words. Like, you know, he always got a slur, but that slur is extra strong on that song. Like, it was hard to hear.
He got people now calling him slow and shit.
Yeah, my son Gary Owen thought he was a little slow for that.
Let me draw the boat.
Yeah, like just talk about T.I.'s family. He's dissing Tiny. Talk about shit.
Yeah,
like
I just hope T.I. doesn't react like the old T.I.
Oh, with an army of guns.
Yeah.
Nah, he chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about Kodak. Plus, you know, T.I.'s a little older now.
It's another thing to talk about the person, but to bring their family into the situation.
Families, kids. He's definitely brought all of
subject.
that into the shit.
Yeah.
His whole family. And I was like, yo, Kodak is wild. Kodak is definitely wild. I hope he don't run in the game. I hope he don't run into T.I.
Yeah.
Hope they can resolve this.
I hope he don't run into YG.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because of that whole Nipsey thing. Damn.
Yeah.
So, you know, hopefully Snoop can get everybody together.
Yeah. I hope you don't run into Karen Civil.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
You gonna go home with a heel mark in your face.
Fucking dead. No nigga. Kodak, take it easy. But I mean, T.I. addressed him first, didn't he? Didn't T.I. kind of like drop a diss verse first?
End the game.
Like, because T.I. did a song. I don't know if it's his song or if it's a feature, but he was referencing it, the Kodak Black situation, like before Kodak dropped this.
No, I think T.I. had a diss track first, but I don't think he put it out.
Yeah, because he was showing it on like his Instagram or whatever.
Gotcha.
Niggas rap beats be mad whack now, son.
Yeah. Rap slightly different. The beef is different. I guess the most exciting beef we had recently was what?
Migos versus Joe Budden. Like.
Yeah.
Pusha and Drake.
Tekashi
Pusha and
Drake and Meek. Drake is having the most battles. This is the crazy part.
Tekashi and Chief Keef messing with niggas' baby moms and shit.
Yeah. I don't know if they made diss songs to each other. Did they make diss songs?
Yeah.
They was just sending people to shoot.
Tekashi was just hanging out with his baby mom.
Yeah, that's when niggas is doing mad outside
pulled up to his neighborhood for like 2
I
seconds.
think it's
and
like
left.
I think the beast is whack because you can't have like older niggas in hip hop like trying to check the younger niggas in hip hop.
I mean, I kind
Like
of
it should be, but like I said before, like niggas don't have like OGs, so they don't know how to respect older niggas telling them shit.
But
It should be like
beef,
niggas your age, like yo, you bugging, bro. I'll slap you.
that's a fact. Instead of the OG, if the OG, like, if you're not gonna call them, what you call it, on a one-on-one thing to speak to them, like, talk to one of their mans to like speak to them. Don't just go on social media and blast them because now they feel like they gotta prove their toughness.
Right, but then in the same breath, it's like the way shit is now. It's like if he said something and you didn't see nobody say nothing to him, you would think nobody said nothing to him.
I mean, that would.
But people be just
Like-
screaming and shit at their phones nowadays. A lot of rap beef is just rappers
What?
on their phone like this.
Yeah, but like in terms of
screaming
like
at their phone.
checking a nigga, like, cause y'all like in the same music industry or whatever, it's like, all right, cool. Like, if I talk to you behind the scenes or whatever, like, or it's like, boom, like, say like Nipsey Hussle died, right? Niggas is on the internet waiting to see what people are gonna say, like, as a RIP and shit. So it's like, if you don't say nothing, then this nigga's like, yo, why YG ain't say nothing yet? Why so-and-so ain't say nothing yet? So like when niggas be bugging and you try to like approach them personally, then you got all of these niggas on some like, yo, you not saying nothing. It's like the same way, you know, niggas don't know you doing it unless like they see you doing it.
I understand. I definitely understand.
So it's like if you do it behind the scenes, you like, that's like the preferred way on some like, yo, hit me up. But then if you don't do it publicly, then you got all of these niggas running around.
You could do it publicly in a way that like, yo, I don't think what you did was a good idea. This is not the time or the place. I really think you should rethink, and you should try to like, you know, take back what you said and apologize.
Then that's not me checking you. That's me asking your permission to tell you what I think is wrong about your actions.
I mean, it's like an educating. It's like a learning. It's like a time to learn something. It's like,
Nah, but
you made a mistake, and
you're
I'm
like,
trying to tell you.
but then
that
you
it's
also got to
wrong.
think about is like a lot of these niggas are street niggas, right? You know codes of the streets. So you know, no matter how dumb you are, you know it's certain shit you do and don't do. So it's like, all right, like if you bugging, nigga, fix it. I don't tell you how to fix it, nigga, fix it. You know what fix it means. That means you did something wrong. Like niggas shouldn't have to dog walk niggas on some like, yo, think about what you said. That's what the nigga in your group is supposed to be. Like when I hit you up and I'm like, yo, fix that, you bugging. That's when the nigga who's watching the video with you should be like, yeah, like, yo, what you said was kind of left field. Like that looks mad crazy online. That's up to your nigga to clarify what the fuck it means by fix it. Like, why does this nigga got a problem? Or you call me and I'll tell you what the fuck you need to fix now. But I'm not about to just pop out like after you wild out and I'm like, hey, it's me, buddy. I just want, you know, that's not my energy. Like, cause by you disrespecting somebody I fuck with, like I feel disrespected. Like now I'm approaching you on, you gotta fix your behavior. You're bugging right now.
That's true. That's true.
I can see if it was like one of these niggas that's like, that ain't never been outside the house and they just rap now. Like academics is some niggas like, where it's like, yo, bro, like what you're doing, like, And the reason niggas approach him with the violent street energy is because like we watched the whole season of that TV show where Joe was like, yo, you wilding out, like you about to get into some shit you not built for. Pay attention to who's around you. Watch how you're moving. And the niggas sat there and ignored it. So now you got outside niggas A through Z. I should slap this nigga. And then now everybody like, yo, like, why y'all talking to him like that? Because it was already a nigga talking to him, telling him he's bugging. And that's not a nigga that's outside. When you outside, you know it's certain shit you don't do. Like, you don't stand on nobody's block and start pumping. That's not your block. What are you doing? It's certain shit you don't, like, because you know it's consequences and repercussions.
I feel like with this new generation, that line as far as like not to cross has been bit blurred. Simply because, like, I feel like they just don't give a fuck anymore. It's just for the clout. They just want to do shit. For the
That's
clout.
true, but also it's like with street niggas, it's like,
well,
if you don't give a fuck anymore, it's like niggas is dying for less. So you should be paying attention more to what you're doing. Because niggas is dying for less. So it's like, that means there's less room for error and tolerance for dumb shit. Whereas like before, you could do some shit and niggas like, all right, we just gonna fuck this nigga up, or we just gonna go scare this nigga.
I mean, the thing is with before, like the old heads now, when something happened in the past, it was think before you react. But with these kids now, I feel like they just react and don't think that whatever they just did was something wrong with it.
Because what?
They just...
They don't have any OGs.
Exactly. And if has an OG, if you want to show the kid a better way to do things or a nicer way to approach things, I feel like you coming at him like T.I. and them did.
Yeah, but
he's gonna feel like you checking his gangster or something.
But do you think that's the first time like niggas spoke to him? Because when he came out, everybody fucked with him. Like if you look at niggas' reactions where like people be talking about it, like, and then like Jeezy had an interview where he was like, yeah, like, you know, I was trying to show him like shit, like mentor him. He was like, nah, Jeezy's not my mentor. We had conversations, but like he ain't like no mentor.
Yeah, he said the same shit with Master P as well.
Where it's like, all right, nigga, it's niggas here that been in shit, and it's just like, yo, listen, like, this is how they about to try to get you to fuck up your money. Like,
I mean, to your point,
don't let them fuck up your money. And your whole shit is like, ain't nobody telling me what to do. I ain't got no mentor.
Yeah, to your point, I guess he deserved it simply because it's been tracks of people been trying to like install good shit in him, and he just not, responding well with the advice.
Niggas grow at their own time, man.
Word. You can't tell niggas how to approach you.
Gotta let niggas grow. That nigga young, so.
Right.
How old is he?
Like, you can't be older than 25.
That nigga ain't young.
Yeah. Nigga probably like 21, 22.
That shit is not young. We gotta stop giving niggas that excuse too.
I mean,
depending on your background, because it's like some people have to grow up fast and shit like that. Where it's like, all right, my nigga, like you know you wildin'. Just say you don't give a fuck, and then we're gonna approach you like right now. We know you don't give a fuck because this ain't the first time you've been like jumping off the boat. Like, so we gotta approach you like you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he 21.
Yeah, he's a young dude.
We gotta approach niggas like they don't give a fuck.
Had to do my save on job before Joe screams at me.
Why you looking at me? I'm Joe. That's fucked up. Did you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
Dead. Yeah, so hopefully Kodak Black gets his shit together, man. Hopefully, man.
Niggas
be safe out here in these streets.
Young niggas is wild.
Yeah,
niggas do
okay.
not
Didn't he just get arrested?
Yeah,
for guns and drugs, like trying to cross the border into America from Canada.
Talk about GPS messed him up.
Yeah. Oh, they say he was driving alone too. Why are you driving alone
with a gun?
Kodak. I mean, it explains why he has a gun with him because he's driving around alone.
Nah, nigga, why you don't have a security guard? You going to do a show in Canada?
That's what I'm saying. If you riding around alone, you know you're already stupid for doing that. I guess
you already have open cases.
Yeah, he's wild for that.
But a nigga like Kodak can't go outside alone without any protection.
I guess, man.
Nigga, you rich.
I don't think.
Where's your security?
Yeah, like who's looking for
That's
him?
your protection. If I'm rich, yo, I'm about to pay this nigga to have the gun. Police stop the bus. There's a nigga here that's gonna say everything on this bus is his.
You gotta find
someone
a tough
with a
guy.
license. He's just like, all right, cool. He can have a.
You gotta find one of those tough guys that's not willing. That's have courage to commit suicide because when somebody comes shooting at you, they're gonna stand in front of that bullet to protect you.
It's a big step.
This nigga tried to make a suicide joke.
I don't know.
Oh no, it was not a suicide joke. It was not a suicide joke at all.
That was dark.
The courage it takes to do suicide. You're so brave.
Yo.
What's next, man? What's next? It was not.
Yeah, I'm fucking dead. You heard Ric Flair's having a roast?
No way.
Yeah, not on Comedy Central though.
I don't see.
What is it on?
I forgot. I can't remember the name.
I know it ain't WWE.
Nah, it's some channel. It's gonna be like online. You can watch it. It's on May 24th.
All right.
I seen it and I was like, how do you roast Ric Flair? Like, oh, I wish I was Ric Flair and slept with so many women and drank and did all of this shit. After his 30 for 30, it's just like, yo, that nigga, what?
Nigga got married after signing his will.
Ric Flair's like the only nigga who besides me is like, it just might be impossible to die. Like, he's the only person who's been in more situations than me.
Was this his like first marriage?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so.
The Nature Boy?
Nah, he wasn't. Nah, because he was married to like his kid's mother or some shit.
Because you know those rich guys, they be having like girlfriends and shit. But as far as getting
they be having like
married,
they be
probably like
mad
his,
wives
probably like
too.
his third wife or something.
Nigga, Ric Flair.
The legend, bro.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
That nigga lives that persona.
Yep.
Red Rolex wearing. Fucking
Show stopping. Woo! Hey!
Limousine riding.
Nigga used to walk up the bitch like, hey, you want to take a ride on Space Mountain? Like, you call me a dick Space Mountain, bro.
Nigga,
I'm gonna watch that shit. That nigga, yo, what? Look at me one of them robes too. I ain't gonna front. That'll be the next time I wear rhinestones to get a Ric Flair robe.
That was you that was telling me that he got married to Ric Flair drip.
Yeah, walking out of Ric Flair drip.
Go woo with a bitch. Everybody in the reception like, what is going on?
He's about to do what on our daughter? I'm gonna go woo on that bitch. I heard you, Carl.
Rolex wearing. That's what's up.
Limousine riding.
Shout out.
Wheeling dealing.
Ric Flair, my son, still alive, still kicking.
Word.
Still good. Still going strong.
That nigga used to throw his blazer on the floor and elbow drop it.
Fucking dead. I'm fresh to death.
Yo. It's certain niggas where it's like, if you did certain drugs, you be like, nah, I gotta do drugs with this nigga.
Shit. Nigga.
Now with Ric Flair.
Drugs with Ric Flair if you want to. Nigga, Ric Flair starts, all right, we're gonna do this line of coke, right? That's gonna get us pumped. We're gonna do these Jaeger bombs. You feel me? After that, we're gonna do a little bit more coke.
We're gonna go fuck all 20 of those girls right there.
Yeah.
You get the fat one. The other 19 are mine.
I don't even know, man. I wouldn't want to. I feel like Ric Flair probably only drank. Like, but then again,
nah, nigga was doing. You ain't watching 30 for 30?
nah, I ain't want.
Nigga, legend, bro.
He was doing mad shit, coke and all
That
that.
nigga was like, he would go out every single night, whether wrestling or not. Go to the bar, small town, big rich town, whatever. Like, nigga be like, yo, shots for everybody in here. Get me like 5 shots. I need like 3-4 martinis. Like a couple beers and a Cosmo. Let's get this going.
Damn.
That's every day. For like 30 years. Niggas said he the nigga said he did that every day. Nigga made sure to masturbate every single day. Nigga had sex damn near every single day. That nigga was living it up, bro. Coke, wheeling and dealing. Limousine riding, styling, profiling.
Nigga, what? Oh shit!
And
every
ain't die.
day.
And ain't die.
Every day.
And we thought Ric Flair was gonna die. Nigga woke up out the coma 2001.
Oh shit!
Around the same time Dre dropped 2001.
Yeah. Yo, nah, that's legendary status right there, man. Make sure y'all niggas hope everybody 420 like Ric Flair.
Nigga came out the hospital to a song about him. And got married to the song. Like, imagine you hit a wedding march and then it's like, oh, the beautiful bride. They be like, chopper on my little do not test me. Yeah.
AP on my neck, that's a jet ski. Yeah.
Go woo on a bitch. 5790. Like, yo,
Put the coupe on the wrist. Yo,
nigga doing this in the tux. No tie on. Nigga shooting Evolution promos at the wedding.
I couldn't imagine that shit. That is wild, son. But if I had a song like that about me, I mean, that'd be my song. I'd do everything to that song.
Nigga was in the video.
I'm in the video. So, yeah, shout out Ric Flair, man. Shout out drinking, fucking doing drugs and never dying.
WWRFD.
Word.
What would Ric Flair do?
What do you guys think about Tiger Woods' comeback? I think he about to party with Ric Flair, celebrate from the Masters.
Nah,
I'm
Tiger
about
about
that life anymore.
I feel like Tiger's writing personalized letter to everybody at ESPN that fronted on him.
Yeah.
I was like, he's done. Hey, it's me, Tiger.
Rar.
use a bitch ass.
It's a picture of me in my new green jacket. looks just like my other green jackets I used to have.
Nigga ain't won a major event since like 2008. It's been a while.
Word.
No,
They said
a
the-
major accomplishment.
They said the last time, what the fuck they said? The last time LeBron missed the playoffs was Tiger won the Masters
Oh shit.
and like 2 other things happened. And all 3 of those things happened again this year.
Oh, when LeBron wasn't there.
Where
Wow. Shout out Tiger, man. That's what's up. Big comeback. Niggas was shitting on Tiger. Talk about all this other. Is he still? He got divorced from that chick, right?
oh
She
yeah,
divorced
word.
him.
Yeah, she in his pockets.
They about to get all the endorsements back. All
Nah,
that
Nike
shit,
stayed
but
with
the-
him.
Nike stayed because Nike stayed
Loyal,
down.
loyal.
Nike stayed down.
Nike
Nike
knew.
want to
Loyalty.
see like, all right, let's see how this about to work out. Like
Niggas at Nike was like, if there's one thing niggas do is persevere.
that's a fact.
Yeah, Ross, he should have gone on Nike instead of Reeboks.
I think Rick Ross is doing.
Yeah,
all
when
right
MMG
right
come press you, bro,
They-
I'll be standing right next to Gunplay.
now. Dead. I think they're doing pretty good right now. I think Ross is doing well in his business.
Doing
ventures.
well.
We got,
Wingstop.
I'm,
yeah,
I'm
bro.
with Gio and that gunplay. Don't come around here. You know what happened last time?
I'm not involved in this G Unit gunplay beef.
Did you talk
That
to
shit hurt
the
me.
president of the G Unit New York branch
What do you
about
mean?
your membership status?
Yeah, he's
Thank you
sitting
for
right
that.
there. He's sitting right there.
I didn't talk to him
Sitting
about
with
anything.
the burgundy hoodie.
I didn't talk to
Make
him
sure
about
your
anything.
G-
Y'all didn't hear me talk to him
You
about
want to
anything.
make sure your
right?
G Unit clears.
He not even in G Unit, bro.
Dead.
He trying to use G Unit privileges.
Big Omar not good in the hood.
Dead.
G Unit don't go to the Bronx.
Dead.
Need some money from the Bronx and G Unit. Go ahead.
Aye.
Big Omar.
Nah, he big Omar. Nah, he big Omar.
Aye.
All right. Smack. Who is this nigga?
Right? Big Omar.
Big
I've
Omar.
never
Yo,
heard you say that
Show me
before.
3 niggas that called you Big Omar.
I'm about to say.
One,
Big
five,
O. Shout out to all my 90 niggas that remembers that. I need something that shit with his watch.
Yo.
Big O.
That's some Paradigm City's finest. Yo. What was that nigga's name? Oh, mind you, somebody told us we should have a nostalgia episode.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we talk about like a bunch of like nostalgic shit and like call people in and shit like that.
Oh, that'd be dope. I've heard we should also do like a highlight like reel of some of our like funniest moments.
I was thinking that for our 1-year episode.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do a little playback.
Yeah, like that whole episode is gonna be like mad
Or just
clips
have
of
like
episode.
an episode of us talking about past episodes. Some of our
I
funniest
just said
moments.
that. Y'all niggas never listen to me, yo. It's both of y'all at the same damn time. Fuck, I'm calling Roger Smith. I'm calling Roger Smith. Where's Roger Smith?
You know what? Even though I said the same thing you said, but you said it, I got tight because I said the same thing.
Both of y'all niggas, bro. I'm looking, yo, what is wrong with these?
Oh.
I'm like, yo, we should do that for the 1-year episode. Word, and just have an episode where we just show mad clips and talk about past episodes.
Oh,
Yo,
man,
it's hard to
funny.
get in here, yo. Yo, it's so hard to get in here. Even oxygen can't get in here. And oxygen get in everywhere. Go, these 2 niggas. Nah, it is hard to get in here.
Dead.
That was a Pootie Tang joke for all the kids that didn't see Pootie Tang. I know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, speaking of oxygen, what was that crazy shit Marcus was saying about oxygen? I don't know if you remember when we pulled up at your crib when you lived in the Bronx with Octavia.
I don't recall.
You
Yeah, you
Remember that?
remember when you lived in the Bronx? When-
Nah. I don't.
This nigga got Bronx in his closet.
right, right up for Tremont.
I don't. I used to work in the Bronx. That's what y'all talking about.
Damn, I wish I remember what the fuck Marcus said about oxygen. We niggas was clowning him for like a whole week straight.
I got the video.
You got the video?
Yeah, it's on my iPod.
Dead.
When he was saying, nigga was saying something about
under the
breathing.
water.
Oh, I held my breath and then I like inhaled again.
Yeah, because he's having like a breath holding contest. These
Yeah.
niggas having a breath holding contest. It was him and his ghost, we know.
I wanted to see what you was gonna say.
It was all of us, a ghost in this ghost house. Because all of that shit is dead. And yo, fuck all the ghosts out there, yo. Yeah, we was in the ghost house, and him and the ghost was having a breath holding contest to determine something.
I think we was playing like a drinking game or some shit.
Oh yeah, you had to do something, and this nigga's holding his breath and was like, and we was like, "Yo, you just took a breath. It's not a breath unless I exhaled." Like, and then just kept going like for 30 minutes. The ghost left.
You gotta die with it. You gotta die with it.
That's exactly why he ain't getting no fish. Like.
I remember.
Nigga was too good to eat fried chicken with everybody else. Like,
oh
what the
man,
fuck did I just do?
good times, yo. Good
nigga done
times.
broke the show.
Good times, yo. Oh man, what else happened this week? I
Is it-
seen that Laura Ingraham chick talking shit. She
On the
talking
news,
shit about,
right?
Yeah, talking shit about Nipsey first, and now she talk about what was she just saying? She was saying some wild shit.
About who?
No, she was hating on Christy Teigen because they, Times magazine just did their most influential people list, 100 most influential people that didn't have any hip hop artists on it, by the way, which I thought was crazy. Jay-Z wasn't even on there, like for most influential people.
Chrissy Teigen is influential.
That's what Laura Ingraham was trying to say, but she was trying to say, like, why does people care about, Christy Teigen? She's been outspoken about, like, President Trump and shit. Like, that was dumb. And then, like, niggas is getting on her about that. This is, like, 1 week after she said that dumb shit about Nipsey. So, like, she's having a tough time.
Did you see
on
the
folks.
Nipsey segment she did?
Yeah, that was wild.
And this dumb bitch gonna play the fucking wrong song.
Mm-hmm.
How you play a YG song in video? Like, he had a song dissing Donald Trump.
Well, like, Nipsey is on the song, but, like, he's not singing that verse. He's not even in the video. Like, the part of the video they show was just straight YG on some fuck Donald Trump shit. It was just like, that was just stupid. And then, like, that's, like, you see everybody in America right now paying this nigga respect and showing love. And this is your opportunity to talk about it. And when y'all talk about it, this is how y'all talk about it. Y'all laughing.
Corny shit.
Oh, like,
White people gotta get that. We gotta bring back getting their ass whooped, bro. We gotta bring people getting their ass whooped.
Niggas gotta go up on them shows and be checking them niggas. Like, niggas gotta be on some.
Do it for Nipsey, yo. Because I just seen a video where they was asking this nigga like why he had a problem with academics. And he was like, yo, like niggas that's not from this culture, don't breathe this culture, be commenting on shit. Because I guess like academics said some shit when 21 Savage was like, I'm not buying jewelry no more. I'm investing all my money like into the community and shit. And academics was just like, nah, like I'm not listening to 21 Savage, but I'm listening to hear about murders and shit. And he was like, yo, what? Like,
People evolve, man.
you gotta smack niggas for saying stupid shit like that. He was like, like your parents beat you. It's to show you something because it's love mixed in there. They did mad shit to offset it. So you look at his discipline. He was like, when people say shit like that, you supposed to just fuck them up.
That's
Yeah,
good
bring that
logic.
back. Bring that energy back.
Niggas need
See?
to pull up on these talk shows.
So
like
maybe
how,
that Nipsey said it. Y'all listen when I was like, yo, like everybody need their ass whooped one time.
when
Like,
Cameron pulled up to fucking what's this nigga Bill O'Reilly show. Niggas need to be on that type of
like,
time.
oh, you mad? Ah, you mad? I'm gonna start wearing jerseys again, nigga.
You mad, Bill? You mad, Bill? Niggas, if everybody pulls up on that type of time, it's either shit gonna change
Cam and
dramatically,
Dame was
or
not
there will
having
be
it.
no more black people on TV. Either way, something's gonna change. Like if everybody pulls up on that type of time, because niggas is beginning away with too much shit. Lately.
Too much.
Wild, out of control, out of pocket shit. Fashion designers, news anchors, everybody's just be saying some wild or putting out some really offensive shit.
You just gotta start smacking niggas again, bro. Think about it this way. Martin Luther King's been to jail mad times. You believe in that shit, jail's not a fear. Smack niggas like.
Word. Don't turn out Sharpton either.
Yeah.
Like.
On the list of people
a
that's
fact.
looking for Kodak Black, Gilly the Kid. That's a Gilly the Kid from Philly.
Why
Nah,
is
I
he
didn't
look-
watch his interview thing.
Why is he looking for Kodak Black?
Yeah, because he felt the same way T.I. and them felt about the situation.
Oh, with Nipsey and shit?
Yeah, he's like, yo, my firstborn will will fuck you up. Like if he sees you, like
Beast. Yeah, I guess.
Imagine your son can't fight, and you just look at a nigga like, yo, come on, bro.
His first oldest son be doing boxing his whole life. So.
Oh, so he's.
I got that, but just let me have the joke, bro.
imagine
imagine you telling somebody that, like, yeah, my son will fuck you up, and your son can't fight. Your son just in the back, like, bitch, what are you doing?
I had a friend whose mom was like that. She would just keep. She made her son fight so many niggas. You know.
And he was just getting
Was
shit
it you?
rocked.
Because you sounded mad sad.
It wasn't me. It definitely wasn't
It
me.
sounded mad sad.
But that was my son. Like, I fuck with my son.
He was just getting his shit rocked all the time.
Nah, my son was spanking niggas. But it was the fact that she kept doing that. Kept putting him in this situation. Like, she'd be outside. She'd get into some shit. And it'd be grown-ass men. And that son's like 14. You're like, yo, my son will fuck you up. It just so happened to be that this nigga was a little bigger for his age. So
he knew how to fight.
Yeah, so he, you know what I mean? He was hanging out with the right people to do some shit like that. Like, yo, come with me over here. Like, and it just be like, damn, like, you go because that's your man's. You feel me? And that's like, you know, but at the same time, just like, yeah, that's wild. Like, your mom keep making you fight these grown-ass men. Like, on some straight, get him. Like,
Go get him.
You know, so.
Now, my mom's be doing that.
So you gotta,
my mom's definitely be telling people, like, nah, I get my youngest son to fuck you up. It's like, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go with this shit
you
again.
just gotta perform, and that's just it. It's just.
But I never, like, the fight never occurs. Like,
Yeah, see, it never happened to get that way, because that's kind of wild.
Yeah,
Like,
that's still like, oh, shit.
There was no oh shit. The shit comes when niggas is squaring up. The niggas is like, oh shit.
I do that same shit though. Like when women try to argue with me in the street, I'd be like, yo, call your brother, your father. Or like if a lady's just like going crazy, I'm like, yo, miss, I'll have my mother come up here and fuck you up.
You feel me?
Or like if it's like a chick my age, I'm like, nah, I got a cousin for you.
I be trying to tell all my female friends and any female I'm associated with, like, yo, don't be arguing with niggas in the street. 2019 niggas will drop you.
That's a fact.
I be trying not to. So I be like, nah, I got a cousin for you. Like,
Niggas will
she gets it
drop
shaking.
you.
She's from the Bronx.
Niggas ain't
like,
waiting for your cousin to pull up, for your brother to pull up. They gonna handle it right in there.
Yeah, you don't want niggas pulling up like the ladies from fucking next Friday after next, when they called their grandsons and all them niggas was gangbanger ass homie niggas.
you see what we did to the last two security guards?
You feel me? You don't want that type of time. So like, just be careful out there, man.
Yeah, when you say shit like that, like you gotta understand that like shit can go to extreme lefts. Like every time I say that, I'm mentally prepared for that to be my final stand. Like
I feel like people don't think that far ahead into like the situation too.
Yeah, so the nigga pull up and you like, oh no, I was just playing.
Yeah,
he just pull up ready to gun.
You on some, call this, call that, and just so happen they might not be that far from home. Or it might be a situation where the nigga coming up the block right now. And he coming up the block with all his niggas because they just finished playing basketball or doing something fun. And like, you about to ruin all of that. And you about to get stomped. Right?
Or they probably think this is more fun than basketball.
Yeah, like, I know niggas like that.
Niggas like, I only got 14 points. I'm getting extra kicks in.
That niggas that love the thrill of the fight more than anything else.
Let me fight first.
The crew of Domon Kashus, like 6 Domons, like just
fucking flying fist of kung fu, like
everybody undefeated. He said, nobody beating none of y'all niggas.
We won't even fight each other because that's gonna fuck up one of our records.
Oh shit!
So we all got 6 draws on our record.
You feel me?
We all fought each other one time. Nobody won.
Undefeated. Yo, you don't want to run up on niggas like that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, watch that disrespect. Niggas don't be getting checked in this society anymore.
See,
in person, it's easy to. That's what I be like. I hate when people be like they respond to somebody on their phone, like, and then put it out on the internet for somebody to see it, then wait for that person to see it or hear about it, and then they'll make their video, and then they'll just go back and forth like that. It's no more of people just be like, yo, this nigga talking shit. I'm about to drive over to his house, tell him come outside, spank this nigga. You feel me? Smoke his boots. That doesn't happen anymore.
They had to bring that back. I want for somebody to be like, nah, like a bitch. I'm gonna call my brother, and like, I need niggas to stop being like family biased. Like I want a bitch brother to pull up and be like, so what happened? Niggas tell him the situation. Look at the sisters like, oh nah, you was bugging. Like, oh no, she bugging. OD. Apologize to that man. Like,
that's a fact.
Niggas be like,
that's maturity.
Niggas I ain't seen mature people in the longest.
But I feel like a lot of people, like, you know, in that type of situation, by the time they get called, it's mostly an inconvenience. So it's like, all right, by the time I get over there, like when you kind of talking yourself,
when you get the call,
mad.
Like, don't ask what happened till you get there. Like,
facts.
Your you know, like your loyalty is supposed to get you there. Then you get there and be like, yo, what's going on?
Just so I don't beat the wrong person's ass. You feel me? I want to know what's going on.
I want to know what happened before I even get up to go there to see if it's even worth my time.
Well, that depends who's calling you. But like, if I'm calling you and I'm like, yo, like, I need you to pull up right now. Yo, what's going on? Yo, bro, I just need you to come right now. Yo, tell me what happened. I called the wrong nigga. I wasted my one phone call. I'm getting stomped out right now. Like,
it's definitely fair to pull up and be like, yo, so what's going on?
Yeah, you get there and be like, yo, what happened?
Well, yeah, nah, that's crazy. You sound like you was definitely the aggressor in this situation.
Every time I got that call to pull up was for like, I'm glad I showed up whenever I got that call, yo, pull up. And each time it happened, it was from like a girl calling me to like pull up. One of them was on campus, and this nigga invited this girl.
You pulled up with a gun on campus? Wildin'.
Yo.
You ain't say no, ladies and gentlemen.
This nigga just ratting throughout the whole.
I didn't ask you a question.
Next.
You should have said no. See, now you look suspicious.
And you were talking.
So both cases, it seems like if I hadn't show up to like, help out, be there for the woman, for the girl.
Things might have been critical?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
As far as somebody, possibly getting raped or something.
Raped?
They were in an uncomfortable position.
And they called you like, yo.
Yeah.
People usually only get that phone call one time. Like you said, they get that one call where it's just like, yo, I got a call who I feel like is.
I got that call. Three times. One of them I had ignored it. One of them was a text, and I had ignored. This happened recently. But
is the girl okay?
No, she's okay. But this third one was with cops involved and shit. Yeah,
you can't pull up with the gun. The cops there. You gotta do the biggie.
Yeah.
Pull back.
Now I try not to ignore like those kind of calls. I just show up like he said, just pull up and ask questions like what happened.
What made you not want to answer the text? Was it just an inconvenient time, or was it just the situation and the person?
It was the person. It was the person.
Does the person watch this show? Does the person watch this show?
I doubt it. Because I felt like the person would not keep that same energy if it was the other way around. Yeah, so I kind of,
I feel you.
But with the other two people, I gave them because me when shit like that happens, I gotta think, damn, did I once give the benefit of doubt to the person?
Wait, so question: does that mean like you only act a certain way in those situations because you feel that person would reciprocate it?
No. I'm like, I give when I meet somebody new, I always give it a benefit of doubt of not disappointing me of anything. But if he done it once or twice, and you call me up for help, then I'm gonna just ignore this shit, no matter whether something happening or not. But those other two incidents that happened before was people that I haven't even, crossed path as far as being in serious friendship with them and like that. But I, like I said, everybody that I meet, I gave them that benefit of doubt, whether we've been in a relationship for 1 day or 2 days. Yeah.
So the person you ignored, they have like a history of like hitting you up for like shit that ain't serious.
Yeah, or shit that has nothing to do with me. Yeah.
That's what's up though. That people felt confident enough in you to go reach out to you that they were in that situation. That's what's up. Have you guys ever been like in a situation where you had to like? Well, I guess you have. You had to. What did that look like when you got there?
Like each time it happens, I show up. The guys are like drunk out of their fucking mind, and the girls usually, whether she's drunk or not, but because of the situation, she's kind of alert now. So, but she can't. She's like cognizant of like what's going on, but as far as like moving physically becomes harder for them since they, intoxicated and stuff. So that's when Superman, big O shows up.
He trying to make that a thing.
Big O.
That's when Big O shows up.
Show with the dominoes.
Yeah. Pop out with them things, feel me?
I feel you.
So I bring them things.
That's what's up, yo. Men,
Pop out, you know the vibes.
Don't assault women. Come on.
YKTV.
It's 2019, men. Stop assaulting women.
Yeah, nobody assault anybody.
I get that a lot. I get a lot of those calls.
I can't say I've ever had one of those calls where like a female friend called me to like help them like get out of a situation like that.
No, I've had people call me on some like, I remember like, I think I had to be like 15. And it was like, my cousin was like coming to my crib. I guess she was walking down Lenox and she called me and was like, yo, like this dude just followed me from the train station. I'm like, following from the train station? Like, yeah, he keep trying to talk to me. I keep telling him on the phone. He just keep walking behind me. How many blocks you walked? 3. He's still there? Yeah, I'm coming outside.
And that's how that's supposed to go.
And one of them was actually my ex that happened not too long ago. She the place where she lived at, there was like there's like a highway behind it, High Bridge. There's like a highway behind it, whatever. And as soon as she parked the car, as soon as she tried to close her mirror, she saw somebody running toward her.
Wow.
And I don't know if you guys know that back area of High Bridge. That shit is scary as fuck. That's like nobody there. There's this long staircase that you gotta walk up. So thank God she was able to run up. And as soon as she ran up the staircase where there was like actually lights, it was actually nobody around, but since it was lights, the guy kind of like got scared and ran back down the steps. But that shit could have gotten ugly. If
he was chasing her?
Yeah, he was chasing her.
Nah, she fast.
She said she got out of her car and she wanted to close the mirror. Out of nowhere, she see this big guy running toward her.
Wow. I got my ass back in the car.
And locked the car.
Turned that bitch on. Yo, bro, I'm gonna run you. I swear to God, I'm running you over today.
Yo, that is scary, man. It must be really tough being a woman in this city.
It is.
Man, bunch of guys out
After
there.
that, I'm like, yo, carry a
pepper spray or some shit, right?
Fucking
bear mace.
Something.
You bear mace a nigga?
Fucking flashlight. It blind them and give you a couple more seconds of run. Feel me?
You better get a fucking knife, like.
Yo. Have you guys ever been pepper sprayed before?
Nah.
Have you ever been in any place that has been sprayed with pepper spray?
I have. In a train. Inside a train car.
You don't have to be hit with pepper spray to get all the effects and benefits of pepper spray. I'll tell you that right now. The sneezing, the teary eyes, the burning throat sensation, the snot down your nose. You don't have to get hit with that shit. Anybody sprays that shit in this vicinity, you contaminated. Right?
Somebody got jumped in a train because of doing that stupid shit.
Spraying pepper spray?
In the car. She got into a fight with someone else. She was getting her ass beat. She pulled out the pepper spray, sprayed it. Everybody on that side was jumping her ass for spraying that stupid shit. All the doors are closed. There's no window. Why would you spray fucking pepper spray?
Everybody coughing. Everybody wheezing. Everybody's getting a little bit closer
She got stumped that day. She got stumped that day.
I believe it. Yo, pepper spray is strong as shit. So if you pull out pepper spray, you better squeeze and make sure that nigga go down. Like, see that shit.
You should have seen me pull my hoodie up to cover my whole entire face.
Yeah, I've been in an elevator where like pepper spray was sprayed in that shit. Yo, that. It's different. That shit is different. I can't imagine having that shit directly in my eyes.
I even remember going to a show that got not canceled, but they stopped the show because some guys started fighting during the show. And guess what the DJ did?
I know the DJ ain't spray.
The DJ sprayed the whole area if we would have run out.
That's wild.
He was getting hit with center blocks, like
the DJ.
Nah.
Oh, the other nigga.
The other niggas.
Oh no, he had to do that.
Oh yeah, he saved that man's life. That nigga had bear mace. He had to.
Like I watched a nigga get hit with the center blocks, and he just fell and got up and started fighting back.
Yo, why you snitching?
And that's when the DJ spray.
Kudos.
Yo, people ran out so fast out that club, out that venue. That shit was nuts.
Niggas had to. They had to.
Yeah.
Nah, they super wild for that.
I didn't even get to see the person that I wanted to see perform. It was one of Don Michael on show, Brooklyn.
That's what's up.
Yeah, she was nuts.
Yeah, that's what you do when you don't know the person they talking about.
That's what's up. You seen the head nod?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
know who that is.
I know who that is, but for the sake of the show, I don't know who that is.
You know who that is.
I don't know that.
Yeah. What's our time?
We went to school together, bro.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Denisha's artist.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
What's our time?
We got like 5 minutes left.
That's what's up. I'm mad tired today, son. I've been like yawning. I'm sorry, guys. I've been yawning and shit. I've been on 420 all week. Like,
shit, I've been running around. I've been moving around. This is a song by Sahara Prince called "Moving Around." That's me. Okay, all right. It's called "Moving Around." I've been moving around.
My shit by Sahara Prince. But yeah, so you know,
niggas game today.
Yeah.
Go to the website ventureclan.com.
Make sure you do that shit. It's fast.
Hopefully, it's flashing on the screen. ventureclan.com at the bottom, like a car commercial. Hey, are you tired of your old Venture Clan? Get a new Venture Clan at ventureclan.com. Where, go to ventureclan.com, get your merch. We got the mugs. We're going to start drinking tea again when we get like an adequate table height. Where we got the shirts.
Yeah, we got all that.
Everything. Socks, book bags,
pillows,
posters.
Fuck with it. The merch is dope. The merch is cool. It's new logos. New photos, new inside look. Read our bio, get to know us a little bit more.
Comes in a nice little packaging. I think I'm gonna appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
Make sure y'all
read some of our articles. Read what other people think about us. People care so much what other people think, right? So go check that out.
That's a fact.
I care. You should care too.
I didn't know where he was going after. Yeah. But listen to Omeezy. We not call him Big O. It's not his name. It's not his name. Yeah, you really trying to make that your name?
Yo, if you say that, you gotta snap every time.
It's like Big O.
Yeah,
it was just a moment, man.
Yeah, you either summoning Big O or the Shining Gundam. It's a Shining Gundam rise.
Yeah, you see me in these streets, address me as Big O. Yeah,
you ever about to fight your older brother when he goes evil? Just do this.
That
help is on the way. What else? Yeah, stop contributing to toxic behavior by making excuses for your toxic behavior.
True that.
Yeah, stop ignoring people call, late night, people text. You never know what's happening on the other side.
Danger's real.
Yeah.
You never know what someone's doing. So
yeah.
I wouldn't go as far as say, don't do that.
Okay.
If you can answer the phone, like niggas be like needing help. Like I be calling niggas do not be answering. Nigga ain't doing shit but looking at the phone ring. Nigga be on Instagram watching y'all call this nigga.
That's not true.
He be on Instagram. He minimize it because when Android just shit drop from the top and then you can minimize it like back up and just go back to doing what you was doing. It don't even make noise no more. It just be like a little icon bar. It be glowing green. Nigga swipe your shit up and continue to be on Instagram on people's pages like, yo, dope content. Like
that's not true.
That's true. It'll hit you back and be like, yeah, my fault, son. You already dead. They already got you. You already don't have your phone. When he called back, the robbers are answering your phone like, yo. Now you got to call fucking Jay Prince to get your phone back. Because the niggas like this. So, if you can answer the phone, if you sit in the house not doing nothing, and you don't want to talk, answer the phone and just be like, yo, like, I'm actually not in the mood to talk right now. I'm rebalancing my chakras. Like, let me call you back.
Yeah.
Don't just not answer. Because then, like, you get bad news and then you're going to be the nigga on Facebook. Like, oh, like, damn, I should have answered when they call. Who knew that'd be the last time I'd see your name on my phone?
And if I call you, you could text me back like, I'm busy right now. I can't talk right now. Don't text me back, yo, what's going on? obviously, if I'm called you, I want to talk. I want
That's a fact.
to hear a voice.
Yeah.
Wanna,
Also, like, unless you really can't answer, like, don't text me back. Because if it's an emergency and I'm trying to call you, like, I don't have time to type out a message. Like,
I feel you.
that's a fact.
Extend a hand when people reaching out.
Yeah, I stopped calling. I stopped, reaching out to a lot of people that done that shit to me. Like, I'll call you and then you would text me back. Yo, what's going on? Like, no, nigga, I called you. I didn't text you. I could have texted you and waited for that.
also, don't be the niggas that text me and be like, yo, call me.
People still do that?
You wasted mad time in the communication.
People still do that?
Yo, what? All the time. Maybe it's just the niggas I know. I know mad retarded people. Like.
What else we gained here? Don't disrespect the dead,
That's a fact.
especially when they're loved and cared about.
Ric Flair's a fucking legend.
Yeah. Masturbate, drink, and do drugs every day
For 30 years.
Live a long
And
life.
wrestle, and pro wrestle.
And pro wrestle.
But it only works if you pro wrestle and do all of those things.
Anybody thinking about being the next Miz? Check it out.
And if you need help moving that, just know. If you need help moving that, just know these two moved a lot this past weekend.
Yo.
I don't know what this nigga is talking about. This nigga out here forging passports, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? He can't even bank with TD Bank anymore. They kicked this nigga out the bank. All his suspicious
So
activities.
this nigga, you making too much money.
Yeah, where I'm like, where you work again?
Take your money elsewhere.
Nigga told him he was nigga told the bank he was a professor at the School of Hard Knocks. Fuck wrong with him?
Is that all we gained today?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Let's get back to slapping niggas, man. Start checking niggas, yo.
Word. Check.
Yeah,
the
don't
homies.
just go around smacking niggas, not expecting to get smacked because it can happen. Be ready.
You feel me? Like somebody slapping you is the check you need, so you don't ever run into the nigga that's just gonna shoot you without talking. So like that slap is the like, yo, you made it to level 3. Don't get to level 5. Nobody's ever beat level 5.
Yeah. Take it easy, man. People crazy out here.
Word. And fuck Ja Rule before we get out of here.
Dead.
No, his problems.
What was that for?
Because I just thought about 50 Cent. I was like, well, 50 Cent survived level 5, but that's rare. I ain't gonna tell niggas it's people living. But then I was like, oh, 50 Cent, and I thought of Ja Rule's life problems. But fuck Ja Rule. It's episode 32 in the Dirty 30s, yo.
32 years.
You know we gonna be back. Episode 33, yo. We gonna be dirty. Yo, you know what'd been crazy? If we'd have never took that week off, we'd have had episode 33 on Easter. We could have wilded out with that, yo. Like,
oh yeah,
niggas, yo.
That'd have been mad Jesus jokes, huh?
We still got time.
Yeah, next year. Let's try to figure something out.
Who you calling? Niggas calling Allah. Y'all seen that meme? I was like, it was a Muslim dude, and it was like, the lights on, and it's just said, Allah the lights.
Dead.
Yo, you know what it is? Av Campbell, that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, young Avastado.
Yo, it's Buck the World, aka 2 Live, the freaking Undefeated, the nasty one.
In the back, we got the superstar of the group. Yo, make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at somethingventuredpodcast. Yo, hit the link in the bio. Yo, subscribe to the YouTube. Do all that shit. We're gonna try this again in the back. In the back is Omeezy, y'all. Like, I don't know what's going on. This nigga.
Fuck you, Marcus.
The nigga tired, yo.
That nigga said give me 2 seconds. Like, nigga look at me. I was breathing, my fault.
Nah, you was breathing.
Oh, I thought you didn't need to exhale to inhale
right?
again. What happened to that?
Right,
nigga breathe different, right?
You're right.
So that's what I be talking
my
about.
fault, y'all. My fault. Yeah, my fault.
Nah, we out of here, yo.